Well, hello there everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Blizzard Raptor. This is where I play games for your entertainment and I offer my humble opinion on those games as well. If you are new here, do the YouTube stuff, like the videos you watch, comment down below, and most importantly subscribe to the channel. And let's carry on. Now, you'll be surprised to see that I'm in England and I'm in the Longhouse. I had decided to come back from Jotunheim and try to do some of the Order. So I was assassinating my way through the Order skill tree and I was doing pretty decent. As you can see, got a whole path here right the way down and I was working my way along here. I got the mission to get Gorm, who's Kjotve's son. This is the Vinland saga that I was telling you about. So it unlocked Vinland, Stranger in a Strange Land quests, and I kept you have to trigger to do the rest of this. The first trigger is Eivor says you have to go back and speak to Hytham because she's found something. So you come back to Hytham and you hand over your order medallions, and then Hytham says, we've got news, Gorm's resurfaced. And it's like, right, where is he? Right, okay, I'll go and arrange passage. And I came to speak to Randvi to arrange passage, and she told me that Eivor wanted to talk to me. He's really agitated, and he thinks he's found the path to Valhalla, and it's in Norway. So I was like, this is going to be... One, it's going to be story content, but two, I think this might be the end game. So I did not want you guys to miss this. So I can't talk to Randvi and do this quest now. I think everything else is locked out until I talk to Sigurd. So here we go.
Eivor,
That's you caught up.
the time has come. Our time.
Our time for what?
My final glory awaits.
Your final glory. I fear to ask what that means.
Do I not speak plainly? My time in Midgard is done. I wish now to see the hall of my ancestors.
If you wish to die, it will not be by my hand.
I do not speak of death, Eivor. I speak of life. Life and glory everlasting.
What does that even mean, though?
Talk these last few weeks. I know I speak words you don't fully understand. But I only ask you trust me once more, on my final voyage back to Norway, to wish my father farewell and achieve my destiny.
Back to Norway. I need to discuss this with Randvi.
If you must. I will await your answer down by the docks. Do not keep me waiting.
So, this is
My
the
love.
last step.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Have you spoke with Hytham about Vinland?
I have.
Good. I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location. Let me know when you wish to leave.
So that's it, giving me the quest to Vinland. I can do that now. But this is where we want to go.
It may be time to return to Norway. Sigurd is eager to see his father, and beyond that, I do not know.
I don't know
have heard
either.
ill news about Styrbjorn in the past year. If you go, go with care.
Oh. Styrbjorn become the tyrant that
Leave now, and return as soon as we're able.
everyone thought he was
Good.
going to end up.
And be safe. Both of you.
I doubt it'll just be the two of us. Obviously, we'll need a crew to get us there, and it'll be my crew. My ship. This is quite tense. I'm glad I've got all the gear upgrades done that I wanted done. Ah, is that you sitting on my boat already?
Who do you
Oh, no,
work
it's not.
for? Who's your lord?
Sigurd,
Shall we then, Eivor? To Norway, and well beyond.
to Norway, then.
Good, good. Lead on.
It's a fast travel journey this time. No cutscenes with singing or anything like that.
So strange. It has changed, but it feels unfamiliar.
A few years abroad have shaped us more than all the decades we spent here, brother.
And it's bloody cold. Colder than I remember.
So a few decades have passed. That's interesting. I didn't think that much time passed between these. Us leaving and us returning, but I
Hold
suppose... Give me a second. I need to see 280. Yeah, this is different. That's where... Sorry. That's where we were. Fornburg. Why are we here? Don't worry, I'm not gonna race around the map to do...
Fairhair's kingdom now. Every peak and fjord. It pains me to say it, to think it even.
And our father, his fool. Poor man.
It is a role he chose. He bent easily and broke in half. Do not pity him.
No.
For many moons I could not sleep, always thinking of his betrayal. The horrors I wished upon him. He deserves nothing but shame now.
Put it out of your mind, Sigurd. There's no need to hound the old man.
No. He must taste the same foulness that I taste. He must know what glory he missed by staying here, the lapdog of a conqueror.
You want to speak with him?
Yes. Face to face. I will tell him the truth.
Ooh. So we're gonna get a confrontation here as well. Fair enough. Can't blame him. I thought he'd put that bitterness to bed though. Like you can... That the weird personality quirks.
We'll pick up.
You can see Sigurd's development. I'm trying to figure out the best way to put this. You can see Sigurd's development in the sense that he had dreams while he was here of being king, of taking his father's place, and then I'm not sure what he would have done. I think he might have ended up challenging Harold for the throne of Norway, but he's ended up having to adjust his plans. Basim's whispered in his ear telling him about England. We've went to England. Basim's been telling him that he thinks Sigurd, you know, he's hinted at Sigurd's future, that he could have a great future, etc. But he didn't tell him in anywhere near as much detail as Fulke has. And Fulke's tortured him. She's done everything she can to make him break, because she thinks that's what it's going to take for him to see what his destiny really is. And now he's broken. We're coming back to Norway, and one of the things he wants to do is go back to the bitterness that he'd kind of left behind.
It thrives.
Apologies if you heard my phone in the background there.
Are you sure of
I
this?
had my phone on loud. I'm not normally don't normally leave it on there.
Do you fear his rebuke?
Oh no, I crave it. It may be the old hound has lost his bark.
Or it may be you'll light a fire beneath him, inspire him with tales of our glory.
If I do, I'll stoke that flame until it burns. Ha! What was it Randi said? Our father spends his days in the mead halls and his nights on barren planks of wood.
That's right.
We'll search the mead halls.
I remember one nearby. A sad hole where men soak their unhappiness.
We should look there.
We come empty-handed. Not even a gift to offer.
Rats don't appreciate gifts. They sniff and lick them, without care.
You a chipper, brother.
Yeah,
Have a look, Suna.
it's where we met Sigurd and Basim before. You see, Sigurd's changed his weapon to an axe. I mean, obviously, he wasn't going to swing his greatsword anymore. One of my favourite authors was a guy called Simon R. Green, who wrote about
From sun up to sundown,
a guy who fought with an axe.
staring into his
And he said that the character basically said that an axe is an unsubtle weapon. You don't need skill with it. You can swing it with either hand. I kind of agree.
We should go. Look at him.
Let's go punch him in the face with his stump, isn't he?
Father.
Sigurd? My son, Eivor! By Odin's blessing, come and let me look at you both.
That is far enough.
Blood of Tyr! What happened there? A grievous wound you have. Are you well?
Far better than I look, I assure you.
This calls for a toast. Your journey must have been long and cold. A drink to warm your blood.
We are not here to drink or make merry. Only to look upon the wreckage of a once great man.
And then what? Make new war against King Harald? Stake a claim on his crown? Is that your wish? To sow more chaos here?
You're absurd, old man. What could possibly interest me in this frozen backwater?
I heard rumors that England was infested with kings already. I thought maybe you would return here to...
I have cast aside all dreams of kingship, father. A much greater end lies in wait for me. I have returned for one reason only. To say goodbye. And to thank you for your colossal failure.
Failure?
Nice.
As a father, as a king, as a man. For without it, I would not have discovered my true self.
My failure, as you call it. My oath to King Harald was the only sensible path forward for a man in my situation.
It was your right to pledge your crown to another. And I know you did what you thought best for the safety of our clan.
As Harald's forces advanced, I knew we did not have the strength to oppose him. We were too disorganized, too weak. With the sun ever absent, always off raiding in some far-flung land, never concerned with the duties of kingship. What choice did I have but to pledge my allegiance to him? A man with ambition and an army to match it.
Absent? I acted only as the son of a king must. To earn you riches, to bring you glory, to praise your name.
The people of Constantinople had no use for my name, Sigurd. I needed you here.
Listen to this weeping old goat.
You should have told us of your plan to bend the knee to Harald.
And spared me the shame of seeing my father debase himself like a gutted pig.
You are right. I owed you the truth, and for that I am sorry. But I will not apologize for what I did.
Then I have nothing left to say to you.
Sigurd, from the day you were born, I wanted nothing more than to pass on my title, my land, my people, to you. But one year is never like another, and with the passage of time, certain truths appeared, unavoidable. Ours was the last kingdom in Norway to resist Harald's advance. To oppose him would have been our death.
You do not know that. We could have fought back.
We could have, yes, and suffered countless deaths for no other reason than to protect our pride.
We will never know the truth. Because you were too afraid to risk it.
Look after him, Eivor. And if you have the chance, lead him back from the edge of the abyss.
He is my brother, not my dog. Be well, old man, and serve your king with honor.
This sad business is finished. And good riddance. Now we sail for further shores. To my true purpose. To my destiny. To the end of my road.
I will follow you as far as you wish in this world, brother. But if you mean to take us further, I may reconsider.
I do not think you will, Eivor. I think you will marvel at what I have to show you.
Still dwelling on your father.
Not at all. I was only reflecting on my visions, wondering at them. How present they are, like memories of yesterday.
Describe them for me, your visions.
My earliest was of a large door embedded in ice, far north of Herdafylke. The SAGA stone embedded at the top of its arch. As the visions grew stronger, the door opened, revealing many things. The life tree Yggdrasil, the golden fields of Valhalla, and the faces of our gods, all of whom called me friend, brother, warrior. I felt at home among them, warmed by their love.
You should know. You're not alone in this. I too have had visions.
Have you? And what did they foretell?
It is hard to say. I've seen Odin leading me into shadows. I've seen spinners weaving wild destinies from pools of blood. I saw the great beast Fenrir, the branches of the world tree, and a man with...
Go on.
Valka warned me of a great betrayal, but what form it takes I cannot say.
I see.
I hold to my oaths, Sigurd. You know that. Betrayal is not in my nature.
Of course not. You are as stalwart as a pillar of stone. Come now. My destiny awaits.
Can I get to the... Yeah, there we go.
Off we go. Sail! Catch the wind!
Just auto sail it here. I don't think there's any way for me to... No. I think this is where we're going by the looks of it, so...
That's our passage.
Yes, I feel a great calm as we cross these waves.
This ordeal with the Elf King, Alfred. How far have you pushed him? Does he bend? Will he break?
Guthrum's army will be chasing him across Wessex now. With luck, he'll push Alfred into the sea.
Strange how these earthly concerns seem so distant to me.
But we've gained so much in England. We stand to win even more.
The Christians are hardy foes. They see one man above who holds the axe. One man higher than us all. That is a powerful fuel.
We hold our own axe. We swing it where we may.
The woman, Fulke. In my time with her, as painful as it was, she showed me things. Things so strange and wonderful. I am almost grateful for her treachery.
What she did to you was cruel beyond measure.
Yet, with every snap of the flame, with every scar, the loss of my arm, my visions grew stronger.
If you can find the good in that, fine. But she was as mad as the ocean is wide.
Even the mad ones can offer wisdom. Their Jesus was an odd fellow. Now half the known world loves him. And no one believed us when we were young, and we chiseled our plans onto tables in meat halls. Not even my father.
There is the Sigurd I know well. Can we not return to England and finish together what we began?
No, forget all that. The future is forward. A great wealth awaits us.
I am with you, brother. Until the end.
Yeah, and what an end it's going to end up being. I'm not sure, but I think that where we're heading is going to be another precursor site, another Isu site. And
a wide rage stands in our way.
I don't know what that's going to mean.
As I know my own mind, we will cut through this winter's sheet like swords through straw. Do not worry.
To perish on a lonely fjord would be the shame of our clan.
Ha! That we would!
I think Sigurd's going to struggle if he sees an Isu site, because it's not going to be what he thinks it is.
Drop the sail!
Yes! Yes, this feels familiar! Eivor! We will press on! The rest of you wait here!
This is as fast as I can go, by the way.
Into this kingdom of snow.
I've literally got the stick
Sigurd,
pressed as far forward as I
Can we
can.
not wait for this to pass?
Ah, the sting of ice on skin. Revel in this, Eivor. We walk the footpath of the gods.
To where? More glaciers and deserts of snow.
To glory!
Could we not wait until this tempest quiets down? With this ship where we have meat and food to warm us?
No! We must confront the omens and honor the gods! They will not seek or find you! We must go to them!
We would be poor company with frozen bones and ice pellets for eyes.
You need not fear the cold, Eivor! Where we are going, the winds and snows cannot touch!
I says you. You're not the one freezing here. Keep me warm.
It is bitter cold, as wind from Niflheim.
Keep steady! It should not be far now!
For the sake of frozen fingers, I hope so.
You're not enjoying the cold, Eivor? This is your homeland. This is actually one of the reasons why historians think that the Vikings raided, because this land was so cold you couldn't grow enough to keep
There,
people.
that frozen lake. This must be it. And ahead lies a cavern.
Will you not say where this leads?
You will see soon enough.
Too late to turn back, I fear.
There! The cave! Within hides the sacred gate.
Yeah, the historians reckon that the Vikings raided other countries because this place was so cold. You couldn't grow enough and farm enough to keep people all year round. It was sparse pickings. So they looked to try and find other territories, and some of them settled there rather than come home, and the rest brought back food and...
The ice looks fragile. Can you clear it? My heart races. This is it.
Gods, this door. Have you seen this before? The space above. The Saga stone sat there, did it not?
Long, long ago, yes. Now stand clear. Svachoi nokvat uns membro trurvondi gvorde uns solas vras gnokadide unsum huchas reisterae chasaunsi.
How did you do this? Where did you learn these words?
I told you, Eivor. My visions are memories of a life once lived. Come.
Gods. What is this place?
So he
Over
knows
here.
he's
This
got
blade will lead
ancestor
us onward.
memories. That's quite weird. He doesn't look like an oracle either. That glitch.
Hoerasi.
Sigurd, I don't know what to say. This is all so strange.
Trust this place, Eivor. This old and sacred place.
Where does it lead?
To the Hall of the Slain and the Golden Fields. To Valhalla.
This vessel, was it crafted by dwarves?
It is finely made, that much is true. I doubt Gunnar could hammer a piece any finer.
And this cavern, so deep and humming with magic.
Ah, ancient technology would look like magic.
There, the old tree, the tree of life.
It is Yggdrasil.
See how proudly she sits, how beautiful she gleams. Here all the roots of life run together.
Skulls would cry to behold such a sight.
And there is more to come. I swear by all the names of the Old Father, this is only a taste of what I have in store for you. For my visions go further, to Odin's great hall.
Yes, I know.
There. Do you feel that? The sacred energies.
I have never seen something so grand.
This shrine
I'll give
is
you a look.
ours.
There you go.
It will open for us. Watch and see for yourself.
How do you know
There's
these things?
Yggdrasil,
Was
or
all
what they
this in
thought
your
was
vision?
Yggdrasil.
All this and more.
It's really a computer network, which I think you can probably gather given what you've seen of the Isu technology in the previous Assassin's Creed games. I think this is where, if you remember, there was a bit in Assassin's Creed 3 where Juno, where Juno was describing to Desmond all the ways that the Isu tried to preserve themselves to outlive the cataclysm, and one of them was to try and store themselves digitally, and then they could find a host body that was compatible with their genetic memory and take that over, and so they could technically live again. And that was what, at the end of Assassin's Creed 4, we saw that that's what the Oracle was trying to do with our character when we went to switch on the last node, his last betrayal, and it turned out that we weren't compatible with Juno. Juno hadn't gathered enough of herself because the technology wasn't as advanced as she had hoped it would be, and so she wasn't able to keep enough of herself intact. To stay alive, she literally had to spread herself over the internet, but that meant that there were fragments of her everywhere and not a whole, so she wasn't able to come through and take over our character's body. So this was another one of their devices where they basically put them in like a stasis and basically plugged their brains into all these. So these, what they think are the roots of life, that really just lead to pods like the one at the end of Mirage.
Is that Svala? Velka's mother? How did she come to be here?
Yep.
Eivor, where have you gone?
Take my hood off.
Yes, it is returning to me now. This ancient shrine is set alight by this sphere of metal. And these shining arms, these branches, they will grant us access to the refuse of the gods, to Valhalla. Are you ready?
What lies beyond all this? Where does this lead?
Take your place at the center there, and you will see.
This is gonna stab me, isn't it? Because that looks like that's what's happened to Valka's mother.
Sigurd! Hail, you givers. The guest has come.
Remember, we've been to Valhalla before. Well, we've been to Asgard before. Oh, was it all a dream? It looks different.
What is this place?
Odin's Golden Hall.
There you are! Hail, Dranger! Welcome! The Harvey returns to lead us to victory!
Harvey!
Lead us to glory, Harvey!
We are proud to serve you, Harvey.
Wet my lips with another horn of mead, brother.
Drink for strength, fight for glory.
Eivor, Tyr said you would come. Welcome. Are you Velka's mother? Svala? You have a keen eye, Wolfkist.
After all this time, Eivor, we have arrived. Now raise a horn with Freya here and sing a victory song.
Sigurd, what is all this? Your arm has returned, and your vicar as well.
Glory eternal, Eivor. Here we dine in the great hall of the slain, at long last. Oh, I want to scream with joy.
This is all so beautiful. Your visions they were real.
The battle horn blows! Come, Tyr! To the field! Fight with us!
Go, Eivor. Enjoy the fight. You have earned your place here.
Oh, Eivor's got his sword again. Sorry, Sigurd's got his sword again.
Face me, dragon.
The strength I have.
Who's next? Is everybody an enemy? No.
You are finished! Look at me, Sigurd!
Don't be a coward, Eivor.
Sigurd, this place is incredible.
Enough with those sword flies. You and I must fight.
The battle we never had.
And hold nothing back, for here we need not fear a thing.
Oh, nice.
Still the eternal lord of Valhalla.
At last, I share the din of infinite battle with a true troll class.
You will taste the meal of iron before the day is out. Come on!
Oh, his arm.
Brother,
Worry not, Eivor. For we earn no scars here, only battle wisdom. The day is done.
what just happened?
Computer's stuck on a loop. It's glitched.
The Harvey returns to lead us to victory.
The Harvey.
Lead us to glory, Harvey.
We are proud to serve you, Harvey.
Wet my lips with another horn of mead, brother.
Hey, Sigurd's got his arm back.
Sigurd, your arm has grown back.
It was never gone, Eivor. Not truly. Nothing is permanent here. I told you. Nothing save the courage and reputation of its warriors.
Are we immortal in this place?
Let us discover that together.
A new day.
Hear who they're cheering for. It's not Sigurd, they're not singing Sigurd, Sigurd. Sigurd's hurt again.
Aha! Bit to the marrow's bed.
Again, you've lost your arm.
And again it will return.
Father, is that you? That cannot have been my father.
The Harvey returns to lead us to victory.
Go!
Take your horn. Join the battle cheer.
Dearest skald of war and verse, how do you like this frenzy so far?
It is quite something.
Raise your horn, Eivor. What stops you?
My father, Baron, have you seen him in this hall?
I have not. Should he be here?
No, he died a coward. Yet by Odin's eye, I swear I have seen him.
Cast aside your cares in Valhalla. Let seeking go. We have earned our joy. The journey is complete.
I saw you, Father. Where are you? Show yourself.
Lead us to glory, Javi.
I see him.
We are proud to serve you, Javi.
Great warriors, have you seen Baron?
Who?
Baron, my father.
Yesterday is gone.
Baron? Father!
He's run out the door and I couldn't change the camera.
Sheep.
I can't sprint. No, I can't.
Where is he?
I'm trying to use this to pick him out. There's Sigurd in again. Every time.
Next time I lose this fucking arm, I'll beat a man to death with it.
Do you not tire of these injuries?
Never!
Wait! Father!
Oh! That was a belter, right in the eye. That came out of nowhere, right in the eye. And it was just sudden, it gave me a sort of woof.
Eivor, you have a guest.
You should have knocked first.
Nonsense! I brought you someone. Look!
My Eivor, there you are. What a warrior you have made of yourself. I am overfilled with pride.
How did you find your way here?
You remember our great battle? You remember how we fought, side by side, with your mother and Sigurd and our clans united?
We fought, Father, but you did not. You died a coward.
Eivor, enjoy this. Your father has returned. Have you lost all your love for life?
That was not my father. That was a lie.
That was not a lie. That was my gift to you. I have power here, and I can do as I please. You wished to see your father, I made it happen. As easy as breathing.
By Odin's laws, my father is not allowed in this place. I do not wish to see him where he should not be.
Your father died doing what he hoped would save you. He died to protect you, and his clan.
No, he...
This is the end of our road, Eivor. This is Valhalla, the eternal golden field. Now come, battle beckons.
And if she's that good with throwing knives, how come I can't use throwing knives?
How is all this possible?
Yeah, this isn't... This is just a computer program. And here's Freya or Valhalla or whatever her name is.
How are the slain brought here?
The Valkyries know this.
Svala.
Only them.
No, that cannot be true. None of this feels right.
Do not despair, Eivor. Look, your friends are here. Everyone you could ever want is here beside you.
No, they are not real. This place is a lie.
This place can be whatever you wish it to be, Eivor.
I do not want it. Not like this.
You would resign yourself to an empty death?
The ecstasy I feel here is an illusion. I'd sooner call like a raven than sing a false song.
Illusion or not, here there is no death, no pain, no loss, no betrayal, not like out there.
You want this? To live inside a lie?
I am an old woman with a broken body. What life I had left was brief, so I bid farewell to my dear Volka, and came here.
I wish you well, Svala, but this is not for me. I must find Sigurd.
He's not going to want to leave. He's just going to end up back there again. There, see?
The arm! The arm! Always the fucking arm!
Sigurd, this is an illusion. A trick. Leave with me now and return to England. Our people need us.
No, I am no one in that world. I am somebody here. Powerful, capable, a god. Here I may live forever. Here I cannot die.
Cows die. Family die. You must die. The only thing that never dies is the reputation of the one who's died. In here, you have no reputation. But out there, it's not too late. Every day, the same empty war. The same hollow victory. Spilling blood that tastes of water and smells of grass. You have known real battle, real glory. But this is not it. You know this. I know you do. Brother, it's time to leave.
No, he's got to kill her.
Am I destined to follow you everywhere? Till the end of my life? All right. We go.
No, you stay. I do not give you leave to go.
Brilliant.
Why leave this place? A glory you fought so hard to find. Walk with me.
You notice my gear's been defaulted back to normal.
I am humbled to walk with you, Eivor. Your reputation is a song warriors will sing forever.
Yeah, my gear's all been downgraded.
You are the wolf-kissed one, who lingered at the edge of death, yet fought back. You spilled the raven wine of battle to paint whole kingdoms red. You have killed kings and crowned them as you desired, bowing to none. You stood tall where your brother stumbled, yet still, you came to his aid. You have felled many great foes in your brief time.
I don't know who that's meant to be.
You have earned your place here, Eivor. Seize it.
Stand aside. My people need me.
I have given you everything you wanted. Everything you needed.
You gave me nothing. It was all me.
Yet I cleared your path. I guided your axe.
You were a fly buzzing in my ear.
How dare you deny me? Everything you believe in stirs before you. Yet you question all. You question the very gods. Fight! Do not diminish yourself.
Your corpse hole is nothing but a dream.
Nothing but a dream. A dream is as real as anything in this world. Do dreams not inspire? Do dreams not make us fearful? Do they not push men to their greatest glories?
Then I am done with dreaming.
Eivor, stand.
Can't block, I keep forgetting I have to dodge.
Why do you flee from the truth?
I'm getting to this door. I don't know if I have to keep doing this. I also don't have any way of healing my... Do I have to just keep dying him? Odin has control over my axe.
Take up your axe. Wield like a... Take up your axe! Coward of cowards! Becker's bastard! Stand and face me, you feeble-down thrall!
Who's left behind? No one. Stab. Ah, there's our mum and our dad.
Leave me now. You are nothing. With me, have wisdom, glory, power. What more do you need?
Everything else.
No!
Aye.
Sigurd, are you with me? Sigurd!
Ah, the hanged one awakes. Feet upon the ground once more.
Eivor, be careful!
Basim, what is this?
Come closer, Eivor. Let me get a better look at you.
Leave him be, Basim.
For too long I stared at the sun. It blinded me to the truth. That it was you. It was you I wanted all along.
Did you drag us here? Like a cowardly fox concealed in the brush?
You widowed my destiny, wolf-kissed. You broke all my hopes.
He's mad, Eivor. Silence him!
Come, Eivor. Come save your crippled prince of dead ravens.
Are you hurt?
It is nothing. Go. Kill that background.
You must suffer 1,000 times what I suffered.
What is this about?
My son, Eivor. This is about my son!
You speak nonsense, Basim.
Forgiveness is impossible.
We shared so much in England, fought and bled together.
Dig, Eivor, into the wellspring of your memory.
He's going to try and jump on me again. I can't see him.
What does battle serve? Let us speak.
I have waited countless ages. No more talk.
I see him. Ah, I wasn't quick enough on the dodge there.
Speak your greetings. Show yourself. I do not wish to fight with you.
Ah! So Basim does betray everybody because he knows who he is. That's what we found out at Mirage, at the end of Mirage.
kiss of a wolf takes my prize! Of course! Rise! My son will not suffer in vain.
You spout nonsense, like an alehouse.
You want to try again, Basim? Oh, no, you don't.
You're resigned to this, so be it.
Come on then, Basim. You can see why they put the fighting style into Mirage that they did, because that is how he fights, see?
Is this what you wanted?
I want you to suffer! Make this more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
Coward! Face me! Fight me here! Be on your guard, Sigurd!
Damn it.
Sigurd! Be careful! He's coming for you!
I can't see anything, so I don't know if there's a sudden drop coming up.
Oathbreaker! You die here!
This brings me no joy, Justice Bringer. You were always so kind, but you chose the wrong side.
I am your prize, Basim. Come.
You are indeed. Will you not die?
Not by your hand.
You're not as skilled a warrior as you think you
I
are.
will leave you here to die, like a rotting fruit on a dying tree. You died once, you will again!
Sigurd! Stop this thing! Douse its fire! Sigurd! Does he still live?
He does. But in darkness.
Good. The bastard. For how long had Basim been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess.
Gods! A
Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Then say it.
I need some time to breathe. Let me sit a moment. That man's anger, his rage, it had a familiar sting that I cannot place.
He was raving, Sigurd. Without sense or reason. Pay it no mind.
I am not mad, Eivor. These things I see and feel, I know they are true.
I know, brother. Now more than ever. You always spoke true. We should cast our eyes towards home. It's a long journey and not well.
Home. Eivor. On our journey here, I had much time to think. On the ecstasies and the agonies of our friendship. I am not the man I was. My time as the Jarl of our clan has run short. You must lead us now.
Do you mean this?
When Dag called you out and challenged you to a duel, you let him die with honor, in spite of his betrayal.
He did what he felt was right, and I honored that.
I recall our days in Osenefordshire, our search for the SAGA stone. You disagreed with my orders, but you followed them. You questioned my methods, my aims, but you did not disobey.
I thought I punched him.
When I passed judgment on Holger, you let my sentence lie. Though I knew you disagreed, the look on your face said all. And I remember and admire the way you guided us from Norway to England. You kept my anger in check, my ambitions focused.
It was a trying time.
In all my days away, in my fog of confusion, you have shown great wisdom and strength and leadership. Where you go, Eivor, I will follow. Our clan is yours to lead.
Thank you, brother. I won't let you down.
You have a stormy look.
Years ago, before we left for England, I saw a vision. A vision that foretold a betrayal. That I would betray you. I refused to believe it. I would never do such a thing, I told myself. But in the years since, I have robbed you of your dreams. Of England. Of Valhalla. If you feel I have wronged you, brother, I will make it right.
We cannot unweave our fates, Eivor. All is laid before us, from the day we are born. To be angry at this would be like wrestling the ocean. A pointless struggle.
If you believe in fate, that's true.
We two ragged ravens. What a saga we have inscribed together.
A tale for the ages.
As it was foretold. Well, that was brilliant. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And now we're back as Lila. Or Layla. I'm not sure how you pronounce her name.
Bex, I'm coming out.
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching my feed? What the hell was all that?
I think that was the solution to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond? What about him?
Never died. Just got downloaded.
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. And that's when he learned his real purpose. He was like a... I don't know, like a singularity, you know? A vanishing point. All of human history seemed to converge on him.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have wrecked all life on Earth.
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to stop it.
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their satellite network.
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the switch that saved the world.
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field. One that's growing stronger every day.
The temple Eivor found. That's where the field originates.
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger and stronger. It'll be dangerous now. Heat, radiation.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it. Shut it down.
No. Slow it down. It's still protecting us.
All of this is starting to make sense. Everything I've done, everything I've learned, it led me here to this moment.
You'll need the staff for this one. For protection. Otherwise, you won't make it past the first gate.
Right, of course. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. I'll pack the van.
You're seeing Lila at the end of her story. There's pieces you're missing. Even if you go back, I mean, we're 40 something videos in to this series, and you may have forgotten where the story started. So I encourage you to go back to the first episode and see what Lila's done or doing. But you're not seeing Lila's whole journey. I wanted you guys to see the story from Basim's point of view because we were playing Mirage. So it made sense for me to play Valhalla and let you see Basim's story finish out. People actually saw it the other way round because Valhalla was out first. Valhalla was out for a good couple of years before Mirage came out. So it's me that's been playing with how you've seen sort of the stories, and the modern story probably doesn't make much sense to you. You know what they're talking about with reference to Desmond, but you're not really sure what they're talking about with regards to Lila here. She has her own story to tell, and what I'll probably do is play the game's Origins and Odyssey after this in that order, so that you see Lila's story from the beginning, and I'll probably then cut in this footage at the end of her story for you guys to see, so that it all makes sense for you. So don't worry if you're not following it.
It can be in Boston Harbor by tomorrow night.
Trust me.
Thanks, Max.
There are bits of the first game. There are bits of this game where you can play as Lila. There are glitches in the Animus that let her interact with. It cancels out Eivor and puts Lila as herself in the Animus, but they're not. I think I did a puzzle for you guys actually. They're not that exciting, and I wouldn't encourage you to watch it, or I wouldn't have recorded them for you. There's a laptop. I need the staff. Where is the staff? Didn't she have the staff in like a case or something?
Thanks for keeping it steady in there.
You surf this thing better than anyone I know.
That's not true, is it?
Well, nearly. Be careful out there. And come back in one piece.
Thanks, Max.
Must have been Sean that I needed to talk to then. Playing Origins next rather than Odyssey also makes sense in another way, because it allows me to show you the origin of the hidden ones. So you've seen us take the story in Mirage back to when it was the hidden ones. So they weren't calling themselves assassins then, like Ezio and like Connor and Edward Kenway. They call themselves hidden ones. Origins reveals the origin of the Hidden Ones. The Hidden Ones in their timeline would eventually go on to become assassins. All that happened was the name changed, but they were essentially the same organisation. So playing Origins will let you see that, and it also serves as a nice origin
I'm ready.
for Lila.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
You're hearing the drone of an airplane there as well, I think. So yeah, I'll put up a video once I've finished playing this Assassin's Creed trilogy. I will put up a video
Sean,
that shows you what the importance of everything is.
Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
Again, the significance of this, what the staff is and why she needs it here, that'll become important after Odyssey.
Zawaho en nakwat. Unsme borturwan di guarde. Ul solos vras khunakudide. Unzum huraz desderehaz zohumsi.
The staff is called the Staff of Hermes Trismegistus. It was given to
I'm in.
the
I hear you.
The staff was given to the woman who was like the bridge between the Isu and humanity. The woman who was born with a higher than normal proportion of Isu genetics, but she wasn't actually directly linked to one of the gods. She was a demigod, effectively.
How does it draw so much power?
And you'll see that. You'll see all this in Odyssey.
The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath, huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go.
So, down in the bowels of a mountain in Norway lie the roots of the Earth Tree. You can see where Norse mythology comes from.
There you are. You're working overtime.
Yeah. Now, only problem is that in the centuries that have
Must have
passed,
collapsed when the ice melted.
yeah, the bridge is down.
Whoa,
Lila has, like Desmond, learned her assassin abilities via the Animus. So, although not originally an assassin,
Pool of water from all that melted ice.
her time spent training, trying to think. Yeah, like, I know I can dive in, but it's like I have to dive after all. Okay. Ah, here we go. Yeah, she's not an assassin that learned through being born an assassin or being born into the assassins or joining the assassins. Her skills are Animus taught, which I suppose makes her more naturally an assassin than anyone. Aha, there we go.
Down. Don't look down.
Oh, didn't mean that, but I'll take it. I'm not sure the staff actually works properly for Lila as well. The staff has unique properties it kept the first. She's not the first assassin because the assassins didn't exist, but she kept the person that's like the ultimate ancestor of the assassins, a female mercenary from Greece called Cassandra. The staff kept her alive for 2,000 years. So it has the properties to extend life. The only catch is you have to have the staff with you. The staff has to stay on you. The minute you give it away, you die. Basically, time catches up with you. But you'll see all this. Don't worry if you don't remember all this. You'll see it all in the following couple of series after this. We've still got more content for Valhalla to go though. We have the DLCs, so don't think this is the end of Valhalla altogether.
Why would anyone want to end their life here, unless they felt it was just beginning?
Here.
It's just like the enemies. It's just like the enemies.
She's lost the staff.
This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
You see how it's breaking down. I think the reason that Odin, or what Odin represented, Odin being an Isu, Eivor's basically split him off from her. She's left behind the Odin part of her in this simulation. So she separated the Isu from her consciousness.
What is this?
There's a
Are you
Nornia.
doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
We will never end. So here we went, in fealty to our master.
Excuse me.
Who's your master? Is he here?
Yes, I think. Yep, there he is.
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes and hopes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you. Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology. The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
She kinda looks like his old friend.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
God damn it.
Is the friend gonna be Juno? Are you gonna make the same mistake that Desmond did? Yeah,
Silence, Udur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
At peace. At last.
So is she gonna have to carry?
Is that it? Is it done? Basim! Where are you? What is that?
Yeah, she's now carrying Basim, isn't she? Or rather, Basim's taking her body, I think.
Stop. Wipe everything. Run it again.
That's Desmond. Is that who he meant? The friend who worked the calculations?
Layla. Hello.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1. As the years passed by, those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
I am the reader of the calculations. All these, possible futures for you and the world outside. I have spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No. You do not.
What? How? Of course.
Of course?
Fuck! Alright. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it. I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
Yes. I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
So Basim nicked the staff, that's what you get there. When she, basically what she's done is change places with Basim. Basim's body got released, and he picked up the staff. So that he wouldn't die. See? but he's tied to the staff forever. Should he lose the staff, it's all over.
I'm with you.
Alethea.
Worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
So that's actually Basim minus...
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay.
Aye, that's Basim
You
minus...
wonder where I am.
Loki.
You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world we still have. And take care of...
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
Basim.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you. You left her there.
This is all a bit much. I know I'm in the same situation.
No, you're in a class all your own, man.
We're assassins now, not hidden ones.
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds. It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them. I won't go anywhere, my friends. Your animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long, long before you did. I'll figure it out.
I thought he was separate for Loki, but if he's still got that memory, then Loki must be there. Why go to Eivor's grave? There's nothing there for you. Just Eivor's earthly remains.
It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together.
I don't get that reference. I don't know who his children are. Could it be that Basim's body's been taken over by Odin? Yes. Yeah. I think that's the secret. I think Basim's now a host for a completely different Isu. Or maybe not. Children? The other gods weren't Odin's children. Maybe we're further back than that. Alethea.
Hello, little fella.
What am I doing here? Why am I following the squirrel? Why am I following the squirrel though? Right, you know what, I'm not doing that again. I think maybe it's just a... that it's stuck, basically. How is Basim still alive without the staff though?
Hold tight, love. A new world has opened to us. Once I get my bearings, there is nothing we cannot achieve.
So Alethea is in the staff.
The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
Basim climbs into the machine. And that brings us to the end. There might be one more cutscene left here, but that, as far as we are concerned, is the end of the main story.
Steady, Eivor.
Yeah, Basim caught her a good one. That must mean that Hytham is a mentor now, surely.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Toby.
welcome home.
I like this. It's got a nice feel to it. Nicer than I thought I was going to get anyway.
We missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
You gonna stab her in her own chair?
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this?
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl's Kuna has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
Well, I kinda
For
have to.
love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... No. You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings.
That's the song our dad sang to
Odin's mead I forth will bring.
Sigurd's dad.
For noble deeds thine honor sing. We beat and blaze our trail of red, till Odin gazed upon the dead. The voice resounds the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
And that is the end of the main story of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There's loads still to do though. We've got the DLC to go.
Looks like something is happening in Volka's hut. Perhaps I should take a look.
Jack-o'-lantern from the Gloucestershire arc. So yes, we might be done with the main story, but we are not done with the game altogether. So you don't need to worry. There is plenty more. Pardon me. Plenty more to come. We have, to let you know, I'll put this in a post up on the community tab on YouTube as well. But we have... I'll do that myself, probably. Francia, which is... Francia is the last DLC that came out. So what I'll probably do first is the Ireland one, even although it's a low power. But this is the first one. And it looks like that's the one that it's sending me to do, is Irish Trade, the Wrath of the Druids. What is Francia the first part of? It doesn't say. We've got other bits and pieces to do, but most of those are things that I will do myself, because a lot of it's just side content. So the next episode will begin the first part of the DLC, and that will be Wrath of the Druids. So thank you for joining me for this one, guys. That is us at the end of the main story. I hope you enjoyed it. I know some of it's probably left you with more questions than answers. Do not worry. I will make sure that those questions are answered. Like I say, I'll cut together Layla's story. The only reason I didn't do this with Desmond is because you saw Desmond's story in sequence. So with Layla, I'll probably keep... like I say, I'll cut together Layla's footage and make it into a little short video for you guys to see exactly what's happened with her. Yeah, but anyway, that's coming much later. Next up, as I say, the Ireland DLC. Thank you for joining me for this one, guys. If you are new here, thank you for staying around till the end of the video. I appreciate you staying with me and watching something new. Please subscribe to my channel, like and comment on the videos you watch. To help you with all that, there is on screen a button just now, looks like the icon for my channel. That will add your subscription. You will also see a playlist to this series. If you've missed any early episodes, go back and watch them, or if you want to watch the bits that's got Layla in it, just so you've got a bit more of an idea of what her story is, then go back and do that. You should have a suggested video on screen as well. And with that, I will leave you until the next time. Take care and bye for now.